Hey, welcome everybody. Thank you so much for being with me today. My name is Brittany Maxwell. I am and have been with the Archer and Evolution family for about 2.5 years. My 3 year mark will be in May. I'm so excited to be with the company for as long as what I have, you guys. Um, I absolutely love working with everybody. I love working with our teams. I love hosting trainings. Throughout our session, you guys, if you have questions, feel free to either hop on the mic. You should be able to unmute yourself, and you can also throw them out into the chat. Okay. If you guys throw a question out there and I don't see it, feel free to unmute yourselves and just ask away. Okay. All right, so for today's session, y'all, we're going to be using VAX. And I'm going to do a little bit different of a mock booking than I normally do. I usually kind of steer clear away from the theme parks, Disney, Universal. That's just not my thing. But we're getting really close into, the holiday season. And I would like to build a package around the theme parks. Okay, so I'm going to use Universal today. All right, I'm really trying to get a lot of my family and friends to get out of buying material things. Y'all, we have so much stuff, not just me in general, but everybody. We have so many things. And I truly believe that giving the gift of an experience is so much better than buying a game or a toy or something that, is either going to end up in the closet or at the landfill. All right. So I'm really trying to advertise and market those experience gifts rather than material items. So that's what we're going to be doing today. All right. If you guys have questions, again, definitely feel free to ask, unmute yourself if you want to. And we will go ahead and get started. All right. Welcome, Phyllis. Thank you. Team Possible from Iowa. Wonderful. All right, guys, my name is Brittany Maxwell. If you're just coming in, I am located in Louisiana, not far from Baton Rouge and not far from New Orleans. So if you guys are in my area anytime soon, definitely hit me up because we can have lunch, breakfast, brunch, whatever you are up for, right? I am a local, right? I've been in Louisiana my whole life. So if you are in the area, I can give you some really great tips as to what you can visit outside of the New Orleans area. Okay. All right. And again, if you're ever in my area, definitely hit me up because I would like to know. All right, y'all. So going forward, we're going to be using VAX. Okay. I'm going to do our package around Universal Studios. And for us, it'll take us about, I don't know, 10, 12 hours to get to Universal Studios. I'm not going to add airfare to our package today, y'all. We're just going to be doing the hotel and the actual ticket prices. All right. So going into posting the mock booking, I will let or I will put it on the post that airfare is not included. Okay. All right. And again, y'all, if you have questions, definitely let me know. And I don't want to go too fast. So, if I go too fast, just let me know. All right. Lisa, you have been giving gifts to your niece's trips, you have been gifting your niece's trips since they were old enough to travel. That is lovely. That is so sweet, too. That's a very thoughtful gift. All right, y'all. I love the holidays, and I'm pretty sure everybody else does too. So let's just go ahead and get started. All right. So let's pull up our VAX. All right. And when we're doing our search, all right, we have Apple, FunJet, Travel. All right, but I'm just going to go straight to the Universal Parks and Resorts in Orlando, Florida. If you guys are out on the West Coast, you can definitely use Universal out in Hollywood, but Orlando's not far. So we're just going to go with Orlando. Okay. And again, you guys, I want to base this off of the holidays. So I really am going to do closer to the holiday. All right. A lot of families have those, holiday breaks. I'm homeschool, so we don't have to worry about that. But usually they get at least 2 weeks off for the Christmas break. So I kind of want to revolve it after Christmas and in between the New Year's. All right. So that's what we're going to do. All right. I'm going to do it for 2 adults and 2 children. I'm just going to base it off of my own family. All right, so let's just choose our dates first. All right, let's do let's do the 27th, right? And I'm going to do at least 5 days because me personally, you guys, oh, wrong spot. I if I go on a vacation or I go anywhere, I don't want to just do it for like 1 or 2 days. And especially when it comes to our theme parks, Disney, Universal, they are huge, right? And you need several days in the area just to be able to experience those theme parks to the extent that you need to. Okay. So if you go to Disney for 1 day, you guys, honestly, it's not worth it. I mean, if you want to, go right ahead, but I truly don't feel like, it's worth going that far for just a 1 night Disney or a 1 night Universal. So I am going to base it off of 5 nights. All right. All right. So it put us checking out on the 1st of January. All right. Let me do 6 nights. Okay. Because I want to do it past the first. All right. And we'll do two children. Right. I have a 7-year-old and an 18-year-old, but we're going to just do 17. Okay. And 7. Right. Yeah. They're big difference. They're 11 years in age. Can you imagine how bad they fight? Yeah, they do, right? Don't let that put it past you, right? Just because of that 11-year difference, they still argue like they're the same age. All right, so we have Universal Parks. All right, I'm going to do create your own package as I'm not advertising for the Halloween Horror Nights. All right, and I'm not adding air. All right, so we're just going to do create your own package without air. All right, and I've got the child's age, the dates that we want to go. And we're just going to click search and see what Universal is going to give us. All right, y'all, when they actually pull out the search and they show us the different resorts, I really do want to stay within the Universal partner hotels. But I'm going to choose the lowest priced one that they are going to give us because I want my mock booking to be out onto the public to see that it is not only affordable, you guys, but it's definitely worth it, okay? All right, so I'm going to you'll see which ones are universal because it'll say universal, all right? All right, so we're just going to scroll and just look a little and see. Vax does a really good job of putting all of their packages and their resorts in order. All right. So, and again, I definitely want to stick with a universal resort because there are different perks and benefits that we get just by staying at those partner hotels. Okay. So let me click on, let me see what the pictures are. All right, let's go. All right, I've seen this resort several times. I absolutely love this one. All right, but if you don't like the way this one looks, you guys, you definitely can choose a different one. All right, this is actually the same price. So I think it's the same resort also. All right, no. Let's see. This one, you guys, really speaks Florida vibes for me. The blue, it looks like the ocean. So I'm going to go with this one. Okay. So I love mock bookings, you guys. I try to do several mock bookings a week. And your mock bookings can just be based on your own preferences, your clients' preferences, your friends and family. If you know what their hobbies are, what they like to do, you can build your mock bookings on that. You also can do a little bit of research, you guys, and you can find different niches that you can get into as far as what you want your mock bookings to be. The main thing, y'all, is that your mock bookings do not have to take a long time. All right. The reason it takes me a long time here is because I'm talking through this process and just trying to do this training as I'm doing. But if I was just, on my phone and I was doing the mock bookings, I could do this in 15, 20 minutes and just be completely done. All right. So you don't have to spend a lot of time on your mock bookings. Get this content put together and get it out to our social media platforms, Google, whatever platforms you are using. All right. When you're doing Google, if you're putting your packages on Google, make sure that what you put on Google, guys, it cannot show up in the Google Maps and search, or they will not let it go live. They will take it down. All right. So if you're doing, let's say, a universal package and you want to put that on Google, my recommendation is go on to Canva or Ripple and find, an image that would be good to go with your mock booking, but it's not going to show up in those Google Maps and search. All right. Okay. So we did the family of 4, you guys, and 2 kids. So we're going to choose this one and we're just going to choose a room. Right? So we're going to get a couple of pictures also because I'm taking this directly to social media. All right, but let's choose our room first. And let's see. Sorry, once we choose our room, we'll be able to add in the ticket prices. All right, so 2-bedroom suite, pool view. All right, length of stay promotion applied, early park admission, and additional theme park benefits. All right, we can click on these. All right, we can do 15% promotional discount. All right, that'll be good to put on our mock booking. All right, and early park admission. All right, early park admission was where you get to breeze into one of the Universal parks up to an hour earlier than the regular guest. I like having that option. And then additional theme park benefits. All right, so when you stay at one of the Extraordinaria hotels, you'll gain unparalleled access to special theme park benefits, complimentary transportation to the parks and Universal City Walk. All right, there's also a walking path that goes directly from the hotels, the resorts, and this one goes to Volcano Bay. Wide range of privileges with a room key and complimentary delivery of merchandise purchased throughout, straight to your resort. So if you're walking around, when you're buying things from the different shops, you don't have to worry about carrying that around the entire time. They will actually deliver that merchandise to your room for you, which is really cool. Because honestly, you guys, if you go and you spend a bunch of money on, shirts, souvenirs, different things like that, you really don't want to walk around with that during your entire, and during the entire day. Right. So I am going to choose this 2-bedroom suite. And then it's going to take us to those park passes. All right. So they already have the 3-park unlimited, which is dated. Right. I really don't want to do the dated packages. So we'll try to change that up if we can. All right. So let's see the highlights. All right. 3-park unlimited ticket, 3-park unlimited dated ticket entitles one guest to the Universal Studios. This ticket will expire in full on the expiration date printed. Right, so let's see if we have the option of adding. So I want to take the dated ticket off and I want to give them a non-dated ticket. Let's see if we have that option. Right, I know with Disney, we do have the option to do that, but let's see. If not, it's not a big deal. I'll leave that on there. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna do this 3-park. Fax is weird the way they do their breakdowns. Okay, we're just going to leave it as it is. All right. Let's see. 3-park, 2-day park to park tickets. No, no, no. All right, we're just going to leave it like it is. Okay. I'm okay with that. They just have certain dates that they would have to check in. All right. All right. So they do have extras that you can add on to it. The leaky cauldron breakfast, the broomstick breakfast. I'm not going to add any of that in, y'all. I want to just do this basic package. I know it's not really basic, but you know what I mean. All right. So we have 3-park, unlimited ticket, dated, right? Bundle and save $125 for including that 3-park ticket. I am going to add that in there in our mock booking. Also, cancel for any reason. I always add some kind of cancellation or insurance into the package. Let's see, round trip Universal Superstar. We can remove this because we are building a package that does not have airfare included. So let's take that off. All right. All right. Perfect. Perfect. All right. So let's go right over here. All right. We have the total price, right, is $4,260.70. All right. So we're going to leave all of this information like it is. The only thing I'm going to do, you guys, is get some images and we'll start building this together on Canva. I am going to use Canva today. Maybe not. I might just go directly to social media. That's probably what I'll do. All right. And we did the 2-bedroom suite because not everybody uses Canva. All right. So we have the 2-queen guest room. Right. Let me see if they have the 2-bedroom. Perfect. 2-bedroom suite right here, guys. 2-bedroom suite. Let's save the image. All right, and then we just click save. Right, and 2-bedroom suite kitchenette. Save image. You guys, if you hear my kids in the background, they are in a whole completely different room. Just know that I will get them. Trust me. All right, let me save this image, the bathroom. All right, and I also want to get a few. All right, here's the second room. Save image. These are perfect to put onto social media. All right, and there's the kitchenette, which we already have the kitchenette, so I'm not going to do that. All right, so we'll get this one too, because you can see both of the bedrooms on there. All right, in the shower. All right, let's see. The cafe and the pool. All right, I'm probably going to get one of the restaurants. All right, so here, let's save this image and let's get that pool. And we'll also get that restaurant. Okay, save image. All right, and I will put all of these images on social media, you guys, just because, I mean, they've done a really good job. Their images are really nice and pretty. All right, and there's the hotel lobby. We'll get that one too. Save the image. Okay, all right, let's see. Let me just scroll through again just to make sure. All right, that's good, that's good, that's good. Okay. All right, and let's see. Travel dates now to the 21st or the 31st, right? So that goes a little bit past or a little bit before our dates that we're going, right? But I am going to add in the promotion. All right. So what we'll do, y'all, we'll just go on to social media and we'll start building this package. And you guys can see the total price of this. It's going to be six days, all right, from December 27th to January 2nd, right? And it's a 3-day park pass. And the unlimited ticket means that they can go to any park any day, right? And the price, you guys, is $4,000, all right? So what I want to do, I want to base it per person per day, okay? So here's our per person price. Right. And what I'll do is I will just divide that by that 6 days that they are actually going to be there. So it lowers that price a little bit more and makes it more appealing. Right. So if I take this full package price of $4,000, you guys, when people see that, that's like sticker shock right there. Right. Nobody wants to see a $4,000 price. It's a lot. It really is. But if you break it down per person per day, all right, that price looks a little bit better. All right, so I'll tell you what that price is per person per day. Let me get my calculator and we will do that right now. Okay. All right, calculator. All right, so it's $1,065. I'm just going to do 1,066, right? Just round it up, all right? Divided by 6. All right, so that's $177.66 per day. All right, I'm just going to round it up just a little bit, guys, to just make it even. $178 per person per day. That sounds a lot better than $4,000, right? We still are building our package based off of 4. So when we build it together, guys, I am going to say based on a family of 4. All right, that price is going to change depending on the resort, if you add airfare, and if they add extra children. Okay. All right, so I'm going to leave that up so that I have that. All right, is everybody good? Do you guys have any questions so far before we go any further? All right, let me go back onto Zoom and we will see. All right, let me pull up our chat also. All right, if you guys don't have questions, just say, nah, I'm good, and we'll just keep on going, okay? All right, let me pop that out so we can see. No, y'all are good? Y'all are good? All good. Awesome. Wonderful. Okay. All right. So we have the information that we need right here, y'all. So let's just go on to social media. Let me pull up Facebook, right? Because that's going to be the reason I use Canva, you guys, is because here, we'll just use Canva, right? I mean, it'll be a little bit easier because I'll be able to copy and we'll be able to send it directly to our social media platforms. All right. So I have Canva Pro, y'all. And the main reason I do is because you can connect all of your social media accounts. And I mean all of them. You can do TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook. All right. They even have Pinterest and quite a few other platforms that you can connect and you can send directly from Canva to your social media platforms, right? I love that because it's so much easier and it takes a lot less time than having to build the package together, go to Facebook, upload it to Facebook, then go to Instagram, upload it to Instagram. So for me, it's just a lot easier, right? So we're going to click on social media, right? And we're going to do Facebook post. I am just going to do a blank tab because I have those images that I am going to upload and we're going to put it on social media like that. All right. So let's click uploads and we are going to upload those files. Right. So the first one, I'm actually just going to upload all of them at one time. So we have about 8 or 9 different images that I am going to go ahead and upload. If you want to use a flyer, you have the option to put your images on a flyer, but I just want to use just the pictures. All right. So I'll show you guys how I do that. And if you guys have come to my mock bookings before, I tell you all, everybody does mock bookings differently. So I do recommend that you go on to several different trainings so that you can kind of see what and how others do mock bookings. Okay. So with this, you guys, we just hover it over. All right. We'll add another page. We'll throw another page, a picture out there. All right. So we'll grab that. All right. I'm going to add another page. Right, and let's get that pool. Even though if you're going to Universal, most of the time they're going to spend in their time at the theme park. But I mean, there are going to be a couple of those downtimes, right? Because we pick 6 days and they only have the 3-day park pass, right? So they will have a couple extra days so that they can like get out and, you know, experience the city and just have a good time. Okay. Right. And we'll add one more page. We'll get this bedroom. Oh, that didn't work. And let's see, hover over. There we go. Thank you. All right. We don't have to put the bathroom on there. I mean, I'll leave the bathroom off, but I do want this one right here. Okay. There we go. All right. So that's the images. The only thing that I don't have are actual pictures of Universal Studios. So what we can do, we can click add page, right? Let's go on to photos that Canva has, all right? And let's do Universal and see what it pulls up for Universal Studios. Right, y'all, see, this is perfect. I love Canva. And I am going to grab this one right here, right? And I'm going to move this to the top because I want this to be my first picture. All right, so that's our first image. And if you see any of the pictures on Canva that you like, as far as Universal, you can use any images that you like, okay? All right, so let me just scroll down, you guys, and see what others that they have that I might be interested in. All right, I think I'm just going to go with those, you guys. All right, let's see. I kind of want one of these. Let's throw a, let's get this one. Yes. All right, and I said, let's see. All right, I think I'm gonna just go with those, you guys. All right, Universal Studios package, here we come. All right, I'm gonna use that one. I don't know why I like that. Okay, there we go. So those are the images that we're going to use, okay? So it's actually the picture of the room and just a couple, just literally three pictures for Universal Studios. Okay. So I have the information that I need on Vax, but I also have like a little script that I'm going to do. How do you add airfare later? What you mean, Carissa? Like you want to build your package with airfare? If you want to put airfare, just go ahead and build it with the airfare. Yeah. Yeah. If you want to build your package with airfare, just include that airfare in there. So in Vax, it'll give you the option to build your package with airfare or without air. Okay. Right. If you're doing your mock booking and you don't want to put airfare on there, you can make sure to put that in your post. Airfare is not included, but can be added for an additional price. All right. So that's how we will get that out. So that when I share this, they see that there is no airfare. All right. So here we go. Let me go on to share. Okay. All right. And let me go to Facebook. All right. So it's got 9 pages. This is my business, Vacations with Brittany. So the post that I have put together, you guys, it says, give the gift of experience, unwrap memories, not things. This holiday season, why not change the game and surprise your loved ones with something truly unforgettable? Ditch the material gifts and then opt for experiences that will create cherished memories that last a lifetime. All right, so I have that put together and I have everything that I want to put onto social media. And you guys, what I did before I come into our training, I went to Chat GPT. All right. And this is what I asked it. All right. So let me go back onto Chat GPT. So I said, generate a sales post about experience gifts rather than material. All right. And then I also said, or asked, however you want to say that, to Chat GPT, generate a sales post for theme park adventures for a family at Universal Studios. And it gave me some really great content, you guys, that I am able to put onto social media. If you are like me, and you know, it can be hard sometimes to build really catchy I and I'm big on verbiage, which is the wording, you guys. So I love having a little bit of actual words to my post. You guys might go into trainings and they're like, the shorter the better. All right, everybody is different. I am huge on verbiage, so that's why I always have a lot of words in my mock bookings. All right, so let me kind of just show you what we have. All right, the holiday season, I read that for you. All right, experience the ultimate family adventure at Universal Studios. All right, are you ready for an epic family getaway filled with thrills, magic, and unforgettable moments? Look no further because Universal Studios is calling your name. Chat GPT put this together for me, you guys. So I do recommend using it. All right, y'all, we have the tools at hand that we can use. All right, so don't feel bad about going and getting help. Okay, that's what it is there for. All right, explore magical worlds, and it just kind of tells you step into the enchanting world of Harry Potter, Jurassic Park adventure, the Minions, unleash your inner superhero. Right, meet beloved characters, get up close and personal with your favorite characters like SpongeBob. Delicious eats, savor delectable treats from butter beer to crusty burgers. I don't know if you guys are a Simpsons fan, but right now Disney Plus has all of the Simpsons Halloween horror episodes. I'm so into that right now. So I love the Simpsons though. All right. So epic shows and parades. Let's see. Special fall offer, book now and receive exclusive discount. Okay, so that is where I'm going to put in that 15% discount. Okay, so all I have to do, y'all, is go back onto Vax, get this information, and add this to the post that we have. All right, so copy, copy, paste. Y'all, I am so happy. This can be so easy for us to do. Okay, I like to put that information right at the top. Okay. Right. Are you ready for an epic family getaway? Universal Studios is calling your name. So I'm going to paste that and put that in right here. Okay. And I'm going to take this off and I'm going to put it right where that promotion is. Right. So let's go back down. Where did it go? Right here. All right. Special offer. Book now and receive exclusive discounts and perks on your family's vacation. All right. So this is where I'm going to put this discount, right? Length of stay, discount applied. And let me go back up and let me get this early park admission. All right, right here. And additional park benefits. Right, let me cut that, and I want to add that also, right? Okay. All right, let me put that right below here. All right, paste that in there. All right, let's see. All right, let's do 2-bedroom. Full view, all right, and it has the dates. Universal's Endless Summer Resort, all right, location. We can take the location off because they know it's Universal. All right, and we have those check-in dates, all right, the 27th and checkout on the 2nd. All right, and this is where I'm going to go and get our 3-day park unlimited pass. Right, so let me pull up my notepad that I'm using, you guys, so that I can just edit this out before. All right, let's take off that price. All right, let's do, I know you guys can't see my notepad, but all I'm doing is just copying and pasting this, taking it to that notepad, right? And then I will take it back to Canva. All right, so here we go. Go right up under where we have the 2-bedroom suite. And we will put this information in right here. All right. We're going to paste that, right? Cancel for any reason. Okay. All right. 3 park unlimited tickets, bundle and save. Okay. All right. Now, this is where we put our price. Okay. So I want to put it right underneath this information right here. Okay. All right. So it was $178 per person per day, right? So that's what I'm going to put on there. Okay, and I'm going to put this little asterisk right here. And at the bottom, we're just going to put like a little disclaimer, that says airfare is not included. Price may change until deposit is made. And one thing that we can do, you guys, if you want to do the deposit, all right, and get that out there, we're going to click on email/print itinerary. All right, and that's going to pull up those details. Okay, so let me click my email. All right, let's click preview. And let me scroll down just a little bit. Okay, so check this out, you guys. All right, today is the 5th. All right, if you wanted to put that deposit, which I am so totally going to put this deposit, all right, it's $420 that's due on October 8th. All right, let me copy this. I'm going to email this to myself. All right, and what I'm also going to do is I'm going to save this itinerary. Right, so let's click save. And what I do when I do my mock bookings, you guys, I put the date. All right, so I write in or type in mock booking, and today's date is October 5th. And I'm just going to save that itinerary. So when I put this out onto social media, you guys, if someone comes back to me and they're like, hey, I want that package, I need that package, all I have to do is come on to Vax, right? Retrieve saved itinerary, and it's going to pull up this specific package that we just built. Okay. And if you are new to Vax and you haven't really played around with it and you're wanting to see what your commission is going to be on your booking administration, that's going to tell you your commission. Y'all, look at the commission on this package, right? $600, over $600 in commission that you can receive with Universal, right? So advertising these, you guys, is extremely beneficial, right? For the simple fact of your commission is absolutely amazing. Okay. All right. Now back to Canva, right? So let's do, wait, what did I get? Hang on. Oh, the deposit. All right. Right. So we can do our deposit right here. I like to put the cost up top. All right. Because for me, you guys, I want to know the price of something as soon as I see it, right? I don't want to have to call to find out the price. I absolutely hate that. Um, so we're going to so deposit due on October 8th. So if you want to break it down per person, you can. I'm just going to leave it like that because honestly, you guys, that's a relatively low deposit, right? So the only thing that I want to add in is that family of 4. Okay. Right. So let's do right here. Right. So we're going to put right? Price based on a family of 4. Great. So we're going to just scroll below, you guys. All right. My call to action. This is very important. Call us. All right. Or visit our website at my website to request a personalized quote for your unforgettable theme park adventure. Okay. All right. Call us today to book this amazing adventure. Let's do family. Amazing family adventure. Right. Or visit our website. Okay. Right. So that right there, you guys, is absolutely perfect. And we have our hashtags. All right. So let me go right up here where that price is. Right. And I'm going to do my asterisk right here. All right. And let's do airfare not included. Right. Airfare not included, but can be added for an additional fee. All right. Because we all know that airfare is not free. Okay. There we go. Great. So, guys, all that information is kind of put together for us. It has the dates, it has the resort. All right. So, let me send this to our social media and we'll go on to social media so that you guys can see it. Okay. And I will show you how I send it to all of my platforms. And I will also show you how I share it into my groups on Facebook. Okay. All right. So, let me click publish now. And that's going to send all of these images to my Facebook. All right. We're going to click publish now. And let me pull up my social media so we can get there and show you guys what that looks like. Okay. All right. Facebook. Right. Did it? All right. It's going right now. All right. Let me get logged in. And I will share all of these images so that everybody can use this specific package if they want to. Okay. Right, so I'm going to stay here. I'm going to share over. Right, I'm going to stay as my personal page. Okay, so at the top, you guys, we have my name, my business name, and then my other business name. Okay, I have 2 businesses, you guys, because my Vacations with Brittany is my original business. But over the last couple of months, I've really transferred into faith-based travel, and I wanted a specific page just for my faith-based travel. So that's why you guys see 2 businesses on there. Okay. All right. So let me go to my pages because I want to stay as my personal, right? That never works for me. That's fine. That's okay. So I'll just go to my personal page and click on my business page. Let's right here. Okay. All right. And we'll scroll below so that you guys can see this post. There we go. All right. See more. Right. And it has all that information, you guys, right? Experience the gift, give the gift of experience. Okay. So all this information is already put together. All I have to do, you guys, is copy and paste this. Right. Let me just copy and paste this. And I will share this into our groups. The reason I copy and paste it, y'all, and share it also is because sometimes when we share over our content, all they see is those actual images. And I want that verbiage to go along with it, right? So I have that saved. I did not save that. Oh, good gracious. See, nobody's perfect, you guys. Nobody's perfect. And I do not claim to be perfect at any point in time. All right, here we go. Copy. There we go. Now it's copied. All right. Now we'll go down to share. All right. And again, I am under my personal page because I am connected to a lot more groups with my personal page than I am with my business page. Right. So you'll see share now, share to feed, share to story, share in messenger, share to a page, share to a group. Okay. And this is where I'm going to start sharing to my different groups. I am located in the South, you guys, so a lot of my groups are along the Louisiana, Mississippi coast. So that's where I share a lot of my content, right? And I just paste that information on there and it's going to send it directly to that Gulf Coast buy and sell group, okay? And y'all, when I share into our groups, tonight, I will probably get at least 30 groups today, right? I will probably get 30 groups tomorrow. So by Saturday, I've shared my content in anywhere from 30 to 70 groups. It sounds like a lot, and it is, but honestly, you guys, it's literally just copy, paste, send, copy, paste, send, copy, paste, send, right? Some of those groups are going to take my content down. I'm fine with that because I share into so many different groups that honestly, if 5 of them take it down, there's still, so many groups that I get my content out to the public at, right? So we're going to do the same thing, right? Share to a group, right? I'm going to choose my next group, which is the Craigslist on social media, right? Paste that and send that over. All right. So let's go back onto Canva. All right. I don't have to check out my post. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and click this home button, right? And I'm going to go onto my content planner. So it's going to be under apps and my content planner, all right? And another reason I love Canva Pro, you guys, is because it has this content planner. We can plan out our content, which I need to get the next couple of weeks done. I did it last month just for the first week. So yeah, I got to get the rest of the month done, right? And today's date is the 5th, right? So here is our package that we just created, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to click on that. I'm going to make a copy, okay? I'm going to click that make a copy. I'm going to choose that next social media platform, which is going to be, it says Instagram, right? And it's only letting me send over one, right? We're just going to leave that as one. I don't really like that, but that's okay. All right, let's see. You've selected more pages in this platform. Accepts, please check your selection or we'll proceed using the accepted limit. Okay, that's fine. All right. Page 2. No. Let's see. I'm going to just stick with page 1. And I got to take off some of the verbiage, okay? So let's do... Let me take this off right here. All right, let's see. I might have to take off a little bit more just because I have a lot of words. That's okay. All right, we'll take off this whole entire top section. And just a little bit more, right? So let's do, don't want to take off a whole lot. All right, we'll just take off this right here. Okay. Just that last paragraph, and that will be enough. And we can just send that right on over to Instagram. All right, that's perfect. All right, one page, that's fine. We're going to send that to Instagram. All right. So the next one I'm going to go to is going to be LinkedIn, but I'm going to share it from that first Facebook so that has all that verbiage connected to it. Right. So I didn't take off any specific or any information that the mock booking needs. I just took off some of that, special extra verbiage that I put on there. Okay. So we're going to click the Facebook one again. All right. We're going to click make a copy. All right. And then we're going to do LinkedIn. All right. And LinkedIn does not limit until you get to 3,000, which is wonderful. So we're just going to click publish now. All right. And those, you guys, those just take those directly to those social media platforms. Right. So y'all, that is about it as far as our content. Right. Right. Let's. All right. So let's see. Did you guys not see that? Because I'm pretty sure I screen shared it over. And let me stop the recording too.